Hi, I'm Trevor O'Neill with LA Life Regional Center, and with me today is David Van Vooran, immigration attorney from David Herson & Partners. David, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by giving us a brief overview of the Child Status Protection Act, or CSPA?
Sure. So the CSPA, we call it CSPA, is a U.S. law designed to protect children who might age out of eligibility for immigration benefits due to the lengthy processing times of immigration applications. So big picture, a child can be included if they are under the age of 21 in that family's application, but based on other factors, there are age out risks.
So there's been talk about the ability to lock in a child's age when filing an I-485 application under CSPA. Could you explain this concept in more detail?
Yes, absolutely. So once a child submits an I-45 application, their ages are then locked based on the CSPA protection rules. So essentially, as long as they're under the age of 21 and they can file both that I-526 and I-45, there should be no age out risk after that, as long as the case, moves ahead and gets approved normally.
Okay, so filing the 485 application, how does that affect the age locking?
They just need to make sure that they, make sure they're eligible to file the I-45, but assuming they are, then there's no age out risk after that.
Okay, and any other considerations when they're filing their 485?
So there are some technical issues. The I-45, the applicant should already be in the U.S. Obviously, they shouldn't have this plan when they're outside of the U.S. They should already be in the U.S. And have when they make this plan to file the I-45. And basically, USCIS immigration's way of kind of gauging, the intent of the investor is how long have they been in the U.S. once they file that I-45. If they've been in the U.S. for more than 90 days, then they should be okay. But if it's, a situation where they, leave from China, enter the U.S., and then the next day they file the I-45, that shows what we call it, an improper, basically an improper reason for why they're entering the U.S. So that creates issues.
So I would imagine that you would advise anyone to contact competent legal counsel prior to filing a 485.
Correct. If it's arranged, carefully and by the rules, should be no issues. But yeah, you do want to be careful and make sure you know exactly the proper procedures to do it. But if you do that, there should be no issues.
David, thank you so much for sharing this valuable information with us today. If you're considering an EB-5 investment, don't hesitate to contact LA Life Regional Center. Our team of experts is ready to guide you through the immigration process, helping you and your family secure a stable and prosperous future here in the United States. Reach out to us today to start your EB-5 journey.